Hello everyone and welcome to another Math tutorial video. Now I'll be discussing Form 4 Additional Mathematics Chapter 9 Solution of Triangles HOTS question example 4. Okay, before that, please like this video to show your support and subscribe to the channel for more upcoming mathematics tutorial videos in the future. Okay, let me read the question now. The following diagram shows a quadrilateral A, B, D, C. Okay, so as you can see here, this is the quadrilateral image A, B, D, C. Okay, let us continue to read the question. For the question part A, calculate the length in centimeter of BC and calculate the angle CBD. So this is for the question part A. Continue to read the question part B. A point C prime lies on BC such that DC prime is equals to DC. Okay, so for the question part B, they ask us to sketch triangle C prime DB and calculate the area in centimeter square of triangle C prime DB. So this is the overall question. So I hope that you will attempt this question in the future. If you could manage to solve this question, a big thumbs up to you guys. But if you can't solve this question, no worries. I'm going to show you the step-by-step working and the solution. So without further delay, let us start to solve the question. For the question A part 1, we are required to find the length in centimeter of BC. So if you're wondering where is the BC, so this is the BC. Okay. So from here, to find the length of BC, we're going to apply the cosine rule. Okay. Why cosine rule? As you can see here, they already give us the length of AC is 16 centimeter, length of AB is 7 centimeter, and they already give us the angle CAB is equals to 55 degree. Okay, so these three information is sufficient for us to find the length of BC. Okay, by applying the cosine rule. Okay, so from here, let us begin our working for question A part 1. So from here, BC square is equals to 16 square. Okay, and then you plus with 7 square minus with 2 times with 16 times with 7. Okay, and then times with cos 55 degree. Okay. So you calculate this. So from here you should get BC square is equals to 176.5189. Okay, from the calculator I come up with a 4 decimal place value guys of BC square. Okay, so in order to find BC, so what you need to do, you need to square root this value. So from here, let us square root this 176.5189. Okay, you square root this. So let me underline this, the square root line. Okay, so you calculate this. So from here, you should get length of BC is equals to 13.29 centimeter. Okay, so this is your answer for the question A part 1. Okay, let me underline the solution. Okay, so from here, let us proceed our discussion for the question A part 2, where now we require to find the angle CBD. Okay, so where is the angle CBD? Is actually over here. Okay, so this is the angle CBD. Okay, since in the question A part 1 we have already find the length BC, which is 13.29. Okay, let me just write over here 13.29. Okay, so this is the length of BC. So from here, in order to find the angle CBD, now we're going to apply the sine rule. Okay, so as you can see here, this length 13.29 is correspond to the angle 115 degree. Okay, however, for this length 5 centimeter, the corresponding angle we don't know. So in order to find this missing angle, so we can find out using the sine rule. Okay, so let us begin our discussion for the question A part 2. Okay, so from here, sine 115 degree divide with 13.29, it is equals to sine angle CBD over 5 centimeter. Okay, let me underline the fraction. Okay, for our next step, what you're going to do is we're going to find the sine angle CBD. So to find the sine angle CBD, what you're going to do is this 5 you're going to times with sine 115 degree and you divide with 13.29. Okay, so from here our next working, sine angle CBD is equals to 5 times with sine 115 degree, okay, and you divide with 13.29. Okay, so let me underline the fraction. Okay, you calculate this value and you sine inverse it. So from here you should get your angle CBD is equals to 19.94 degree. Okay, so this is your answer for the question A, part 2. So let me underline the solution. Okay, so let us proceed our discussion for the question B now. For the question B part 1, we are required to sketch the triangle C prime DB based on the given condition over here, where the point C prime lies on BC such that DC prime is equals to DC. Okay, so if you're wondering what is this condition is about, this condition is also known as ambiguous case. Okay, so within this triangle, we are about to form the ambiguous case. Okay, ambiguous case is a possibility where we're going to form two triangles within one triangle over here. So from here, they gave us the condition that DC prime is equals to DC. Okay, the length of DC here is 5 centimeter, and you need to form exactly the same length. Okay, so from here what we're going to do is we're going to form an isosceles triangle within this one big triangle over here. So let me underline. Okay, so this is your C prime, okay, and this is your length 5 centimeter. Okay, so this is how your sketch will roughly looks like. Okay, by the way, I've already completed the sketch for the question B part 1, so please wait for a moment. I'm going to show you the diagram now. Okay, so this is the complete sketch for the triangle C prime DB, okay, within the one big triangle over here. Okay, for the upcoming question B part 2, we're going to use this same diagram as our reference. Okay, so as you can see over here, we have already labeled angle CBD as 19.94 degree. Okay, and this 115 is actually the angle CDB itself. Okay, and as I mentioned in my early discussion, we have already formed the isosceles triangle over here. Okay, and we have already fulfilled the condition where DC prime is equals to DC. Okay, so from here, for the question B part 2, we are required to calculate the area in centimeter square of triangle C prime DB. Okay, in this case, triangle C prime DB is over here, the second portion of the triangle. Okay, so from here, in order to find the area of this triangle C prime DB, the first step what you're going to do is we're going to find the angle of BCD. Okay, in this case, the angle of BCD is this angle. Okay, this is the angle that we're going to find out. So let us calculate it. So from here, step 1, find angle BCD. Okay, let me underline this. Okay, to find the angle BCD is actually very simple. Okay, as you all know, the total internal angle of a triangle is 180 degree. This 19.94 we have already find out, and this 115 degree is already given. So the only angle is left within the triangle CBD is this particular angle, which is angle BCD. So in order to find the angle BCD will be 180 degree, and then you minus these two angle, you should able to get this remaining angle. Okay, so from here let us begin our working. So from here, angle BCD is equals to 180 degree minus with 115 degree, which is this angle. Okay, and then you minus with 19.94 degree. Okay, you calculate this, you should get your angle BCD is equals to 45.06 degree. Okay, so let me underline this. So our step 1 is clear. So once we're done with this, so for the next step, what we're going to do is we're going to calculate all the remaining angles, guys, in this diagram over here. Okay, so take a look at this isosceles triangle. Okay, since we have already found out that the angle BCD is equals to 45.06 degree and it is an isosceles triangle, so in this case this angle should be the same as this particular angle as well. Okay, so from here this angle will be 45.06 degree as well. Okay, and together with this also, because it is an isosceles triangle. Okay, the two sides of the length are the same and the two sides of the angle also must be the same. Okay, so we have already found out this angle is 45.06 degree. So now to find this angle DC prime B, it will be very simple. Okay, so what you need to do is 180 degree you minus with 45.06 degree. Okay, so 180 degree you minus with 45.06 degree. So from here you get this angle is equals to 134.94 degree. Okay, so I hope you get this clear. So if you still not clear, so let me write the full statement over here, guys. Okay, so from here, since triangle DCC prime is an isosceles, okay, isosceles triangle. So from here your angle BCD should be equals to angle CC prime D. Okay, these two angle must be the same, which in this case is 45.06 degree. Okay, let me box this. Okay, so from here let us continue our explanation. So hence, so to find the angle DC prime B will be equals to 180 degree minus with 45.06 degree. So from here you get the angle DC prime B is equals to 134.94 degree. Okay, this 134.94 is over here, guys. Okay, where it is angle DC prime B. Okay, so let me underline this too. Okay, so we have already find the required angles within the triangle. Okay, so that will be our step right after finding the angle BCD. So this is not the main step, still consider a minor step, guys. So let us proceed to the step 2 now. So now we need to find the length BD. Okay, remember, guys, in order to find the area of triangle we need at least two length and an angle which coincide the respective two length. Okay, in this case we are going to find the length BD over here. Okay, so in order to find the length BD, we're going to apply the sine rule. Okay, so from here the angle we have already find out, which is 134.94. okay, this 5 centimeter is correspond to this angle 19.94, but then this angle is corresponding to the straight line BD. So this length BD is considered unknown. So this is the length we are going to find out using the sine rule. Okay, so from here let us write down our working. So step 2, find BD by applying the sine rule. Okay, so from here 5 you divide with sine 19.94 degree. Okay, it will be equals to BD divide with sine 45.06 degree. Okay, so let me underline the fraction. So from here, in order to find the length BD, so 5 you times with sine 45.06 degree and you divide with sine 19.94. So from here BD will be equals to 5 times with sine 45.06 degree, okay, and you divide with sine 19.94 degree. Okay, sine 19.94 degree. So you calculate this, you should get your length BD is equals to 10.38 centimeter. So this is your second step. So let me underline this length BD. Please wait. Okay, so let me scroll up. So now the length BD is known and the length C prime D is also known. Okay, now the only step remaining is we need to find the angle C prime DB, which is this particular angle over here. Okay, we know that angle CDB is 115, but we need to find out the angle C prime DB as well. Okay, within this portion of triangle we know two angles, which is 134.94 and 19.94 degree respectively. Okay, so to find this remaining angle, so what you do, 180 degree you minus off with these two angles respectively. So that will be our step 3, guys. So step 3, find angle C prime DB. Okay, so let me underline this. Okay, and this as well. So from here, so to find angle C prime DB will be equals to 180 degree minus with 134.94 degree, okay, and you minus with 19.94 degree. So from here you should get angle C prime DB is equals to 25.12 degree. Okay, so this is your step 3. So let me underline this. Okay, so from here we are very close to our final step. So this two length is known and you have already identified this particular angle. So now we can proceed to find the area of triangle C prime DB. So from here, our final step, okay, so area of triangle will be equals to half times with 5 times with 10.38, okay, and then you times with the angle sine 25.12 degree. Okay, so you calculate this. So from here you should get your area of triangle is 11.02 centimeter square. So this is your final answer for the question B part 2. So let me underline the solution. Okay, so that is all for the step-by-step working and solution for this question. I hope you understand the full working that I've shown to you. If you like this video, please give your thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for more upcoming mathematics tutorial videos in the future, and not to forget to share this video. Thank you everyone for your support, and I'll see you in the next video.